Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and this is a dedicated fragrance review that is highly requested. I have received DMs. You all have left comments on other videos about this one, particularly my Greenwich Village review. Yes, definitely check the video out if you haven't. But today we are finally doing the dedicated review you all have requested, and I am talking about none other than Bond Number 9's Tribeca. Yes, Bond Number 9 Tribeca is the review we are doing today. We're about to get all the way into it. As always, when it comes to dedicated fragrance reviews, I rate fragrances by 4 categories. The first category is mood, and that is simply, how does this fragrance make me feel and where do I see myself wearing this fragrance to? Second is strength, and that is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being pretty water in a bottle to 10 being a nuclear juice that lasts for days and days and days. Third is longevity, and that is how many hours long lasted. Did this scent last? Could I continue to smell it? Or did it go away as soon as I smelled it in 30 minutes? We talk about it there in the longevity section. And then the last category, and the most important category for a lot of people, and that is, did this fragrance receive compliments? Is this a compliment getting fragrance? And that is a yes or no answer. So we talk about it there. So now you know how we rate fragrances, and yeah, we're gonna get on into it. Lipstick of the day, everyone. We went with Fenty Beauty, and this is the Gloss Bomb Cream in Mauve Wives. Get into it, purple mauve vibe. I'm here for it. And spoiler alert, today's fragrance of the day is the fragrance we are actually reviewing, which is Bond Number 9's Tribeca. So yeah, I'm wearing it right now. So now let's get into this review. Let's talk about the specs of the fragrance. Bond Number 9's Tribeca was released in the year of 2020. Yes, that very special year that will go down in history. 2020 comes in 2 sizes. There is a 50 ml size that retails for $295, and then there's the 100 ml size, which retails for $400. Correction, the 100 ml size retails for $440. Yes, $440. Yes, Bond don't play no games when it comes to prices. And then there's also a special edition Swarovski crystal version they have, and that one retails for $485. Those are for the collectors in the room. That's for you. So let's talk about the notes when it comes to Tribeca. And I'm reading these notes from the official Bond Number 9 website. So the notes are cacao absolute, green hazelnut, jasmine sambac, absolute cedarwood, ambroxan, moss, and caramel. So this is a gourmand fragrance. Let's go ahead and get that out the way right now. And now I'm going to read you all the formal write-up for the fragrance, because we love those here on the channel. Tribeca is having a moment. Meet the chic new fragrance that tells its story. The style is a sexy unisex floriental that's sophisticated and young, much like the residents of Tribeca. That's your write-up. So it's pretty fun. Okay, this, as you can see, this is a unisex fragrance. It is an EDP, but with bonds, they tend to last pretty well. So all right, let's talk about this. Let's spray a little bit of the fragrance and let's get into the box. So here is the full presentation. I picked up the 50 ml size version because I love 50 mls. That's just my preferred size of fragrance, or 1.7 fluid ounces for those that like those type of measurements. But this is the box. It is a croc embossed white and gold box, and as you can see, it has Bond Number 9 Tribeca on it. Inside of your box, you do get your typical star that your fragrance is in, as well as the Bond Number 9 card saying, yay, you have an official product. You can mail your card in if you choose. But most importantly, your fragrance is inside. This is the bottle. Get into it. Traditional Bond Number 9 star shape, which makes it easy to hold. And most importantly, you have your fragrance, Bond Number 9. I like how the boxes for Tribeca, as well as Greenwich Village, have the croc design and pattern on it. It gives it a nice looks status that I do enjoy if you are a person that cares about your packaging. So yeah, now we've gotten into the fragrance. This again is the 50 ml size. Very happy to have it. This was not a blind buy, I must say. When I made my purchase of Greenwich Village, I did smell Tribeca, and I had smelled Tribeca twice before as well. I've talked about it in my fragrances that needed a second chance video. Definitely check that out. I have that linked up top for you all to talk about as well. This was definitely a scent that wasn't a necessarily love at first sniff. It needed some time. But yeah, once I realized I had to have it, then yeah, I purchased it. So here we are. So yes, just because you smell a fragrance the first time doesn't mean you necessarily need it right then. Sometimes it takes a whole year for you to like it, and this was one of those cases. I smelled this fragrance a year ago and it took me a year to purchase it. So here we are. So I'm going to spray a little bit of Tribeca on my test strip as always. So very nice atomizer, as you can see. Oh yes. I'm spraying this in the air like I'm not wearing it today. I met up for dinner and drinks with friends, so of course I felt like wearing Tribeca. So hint hint on mood. So now while this is drying down, let's start talking about the rating system for this fragrance. Mood, you all, let me tell you. Again, this is gourmand. That hazelnut and that cacao and that caramel are pushing through. Oh, this is so good. Mood. You wear this fragrance when you definitely want to make an impression and you want to smell like a snack. I just straight up, you want to smell like a snack, you want to make an impression. That's when you wear this. I will say because of that hazelnut, that cacao, and that caramel, this is a wonderful transition scent for fall and really going into full on fall. So at the time I'm filming this video, it is August and there is starting to be a little bit of a cool off in the air. It's starting to happen at nighttime. So this is perfect as a transition scent from summer into fall. The hazelnut notes are actually like louder to me because I purchased this fragrance. I've owned it for over a month and a half at this point. When it was 100 degrees, I couldn't really smell the fragrance, but this is a scent that's shining now that it's starting to cool off and is now in the 70s versus 100 degrees. So yeah, this is an excellent transitional scent, very much a good mood. I would definitely wear this for going out. Again, I wore this out for drinks with friends. I would definitely wear this for date night. Absolutely would wear this for date night. And yes, this is a gourmand. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. So I could definitely see that a man could wear this. So I do agree this is unisex. I actually want to put this on the head elf. I need him to wear this one time. I just want to see how it smells on him. My bottle fell. Okay, now let's move into strength. So strength on a scale of 1 to 10. This scent, let me tell you, I have to say this. When I first purchased this scent, the first 2 weeks I owned this scent, I literally couldn't smell it. I know that sounds crazy, but truthfully it's because of the ambroxan in here. And when it's like really, really hot, me and ambroxan don't get along. I can't smell it. So I let the scent sit. And then now, like I said, it's starting to cool off a little bit more. Now I can truly smell the goodness of this scent. This bad boy is something serious. I give it an 8. This is a solid 8 of a strength of a scent. Very nice. So nicely strength. Not the strongest in my collection, but it's definitely up there. It's very, very nice to be what it is. But it still retains that airy quality, again, because of that ambroxan that's in here. Now let's talk about longevity, hours lasted. This scent lasts very well. I get a solid 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance. And it hugs skin as well as it hugs clothes. So a solid 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance. So I am not upset about performance at all. I get a full day out of it for me, for what I'm gonna do with it. Lastly, let's talk about this. Is this a compliment getting fragrance? And let me tell you, this fragrance, you all, is in the running for being in my top most complimented fragrances of 2022. Let me tell you, this is possibly could be number 1. This scent turns heads, and I kid you not, you all, I wore this fragrance to the family barbecue, the most recent one we had, and as soon as I walked in, everybody said, "You smell so good." Now, mind you, it's a barbecue. We outside. We in the backyard. I live in the South. So, you all, it's a true Southern barbecue. And everybody was like, "Oh, no, you smell amazing." And particularly my 2 cousins that are into fragrances, they was like, "What are you wearing?" Whoa. I barely got a hello. They needed to know what I was wearing. I had to say, "Honey, it's bond number 9 Tribeca." Bond number 9 Tribeca. It was like, this is everything. They're like, "No, that is good." It's like a scent bubble. It's a cloud around you. This is everything. So I have to say, this is a certified compliment getter. This is a scent that's very much hyped and talked about when it comes to the house of Bond number 9. This one and of course Greenwich Village are the 2 most talked about, at least right now in 2022. And with very good reason. Tribeca deserves its hype. The hype is real. This scent is divine. It is delicious. Again, it's the hazelnut note for me. It's really the hazelnut mixed with an ambroxan is just yummy. You just smell like a sophisticated snack. And I just want to wear this and bathe in it. I actually did bathe in it. Every time I wear this, I bathe in it. I've been reaching for it a lot more. I have to make myself stop wearing this scent because I just smell edible to me, but like luxurious edible. And that is Tribeca. If that's what you want to be, if you want to smell like a luxurious snack, you need Bond No. 9's Tribeca in your life. That's just the best way to put that. Again, hazelnut cacao caramel. That is what this is. It's everything. Oh, and let me address this too. People try to say and compare this and say that, oh, it smells like Baccarat Rouge. No. Just because things have ambroxan in it doesn't mean, oh, it smells like Baccarat Rouge. You all, ambroxan exists. It can be in other fragrances besides Baccarat. We gotta say that. This is its own scent. Again, that cacao, that caramel, and that hazelnut. Those are Tribeca, distinct notes to Tribeca. Tribeca is its own thing. It is fabulous. So let's stop comparing everything to Baccarat. No, Tribeca is its own thing, and I'm willing to stand on that. And that's the hill I'm willing to die on. So all in all, I think this is a wonderful release from Bond No. 9. They knew what they were doing when they made this. They went off when they made this fragrance. This is fabulous. And quite frankly, as much as I love Tribeca and of course its sibling, Greenwich Village, it has left me wanting to experience more from the house of Bond No. 9 because they have so many fragrances. They have a full catalog, and yeah, I will be exploring because yeah, I love Tribeca. She is everything, and I'm going to continue to pull for her into the fall. So that is my dedicated review on Tribeca. Else, let me know what you think. Have you smelled Tribeca? Do you love Tribeca? Do you hate it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Or what are some other Bond No. 9 fragrances that you are also enjoying? Because I'm having a whole moment with Bond No. 9. I'm on a total kick right now, if you all haven't noticed. So yeah, let me know what are your favorites. Because yeah, I might be getting some samples. I might be going to smell some recently. I love to hear from you all. Love my elves. So as always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up like button. And if you're not here for any of this, that is okay. I still appreciate your view. So until next time, elves, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.